Hello, my name is Dr. Cook, and I'm a chiropractor, retired, and a naturopath. If you found your way here, it's likely because you are tired of being tired. If it sounds like I'm reading this, it's because I am. It's too important to ad-lib. I believe I must be precise as this is a serious topic and you deserve my full attention. You've probably tried the caffeine, the supplements, and the just push through mentality, only to find yourself right back where you started. Today, we're moving away from those band aid fixes, and I'm going to walk you through a systematic 90-day biological reset designed to move you from exhaustion back to vitality. So, first, we have to define what we're actually fighting. General fatigue is a symptom. It's your body telling you it's overworked. But chronic fatigue, or myalgic encephalomyelitis, ME, is a multi-system biological collapse. The hallmark problem is called post-exertional malaise, or PEM, where rest doesn't actually refresh you. Understanding that this distinction is the first step in our logic. We aren't just fixing tired, we're restoring a system. There are actually three phases of correction in my plan. First is the systemic reset. We begin with the reset. Think of your body as a battery. You cannot charge a battery if the outer casing is cracked. In this first month, our priority is extinguishing internal fires. We focus on reducing systemic inflammation, stabilizing your blood sugar so you can stop the energy roller coaster, and repairing the gut integrity. That's your digestive system. We have to fix the foundation before we can build the house. Phase 2, the mitochondrial recharge. That's the second month. Once the foundation is stable, we move to recharge phase. This is where we look at your mitochondria, your cellular power plants or batteries. And now that we've stopped the energy leak from phase 1, we can focus on increasing the production. We actually realign your nutrition and your internal clock to ensure your cells are actually capable of generating the ATP, adenosine triphosphate, the fuel in your mitochondria. Phase 3, that's the third month. The final phase is about resilience. This is where most programs fail. They stop once you start feeling a little bit better, but we don't stop there. We work on your HPA axis, your hypothalamic pituitary adrenal axis. That's how your body handles stress, to ensure that when life gets hectic, you don't crash. This is about building a body that is metabolically flexible and sustainable for the long term. There are actually 5 pillars of metabolic energy. The mitochondrial energy and our 3-step protocol to correction. The gut-brain axis is 2. The HPA axis is 3. Blood sugar stability is 4. And 5 is circadian rhythm. The energy leak audit in the roadmap that we have, it identifies where your energy is leaking in these 5 categories and then what you can do for it. So be sure and download our roadmap to success. What we have here is the gut-brain axis. You can see over here we have the stressors of your system, the depression, and which causes anxiety, depression, immune activation, dysbiosis, and barrier dysfunction. On the other side, we have the healthy, normal emotions, immune tolerance, normal gut microbia, and intact gut barrier. So, the path forward. By now, the logic should be clear that you need a roadmap, not a miracle. At the end of this session, I want you to download our full 20-page roadmap to relief. It contains the deeper clinical data that we're discussing. If this systemic approach resonates with you, I invite you to visit my website, and Book a strategy session with me for free so that we can tailor this map to your specific biology. The invisible energy drains are the hidden biostressors. Why do you still feel drained? Often it's invisible thieves. We're talking about hidden biostressors like food sensitivities or gut dysbiosis. That's the bad bacteria in your stomach and bowel that you haven't identified yet. Or even the blue light loop from our devices that tricks your mitochondria into staying in defense mode instead of a repair mode. My job is to help you spot these leaks so that your hard work actually pays off. Let's talk about the quiet engine of exhaustion called inflammation. It's not just about pain. It's a metabolic signal. When your immune system is in the cytokine storm, it siphons energy away from your brain and muscles to fuel a fight that never ends. It's this constant state of fight or flight caused by inflammation that is the major cause of exhaustion. So to get your energy back, we have to signal to your immune system that the war is over. We do that by putting out the inflammation through proper repopulation of the correct bacteria, the many different types, and the digestive enzymes within the system. Knowing which one of these enzymes and biological items to restore is what we do in our practice and what we do for you. I hear constantly, my doctor says my labs are normal, but I feel terrible. And that's because standard labs look for pathology, that is disease. They aren't looking for optimal function. Our blood labs can result in a huge range, but still be miles away from the vitality that you need. Functional medicine and nutrition looks at the logic of these trends and the low points and the patterns over time, not just a snapshot on a page of dozens of factors not tested with normal blood chemistry. So, nutrition as information. In this program, we view nutrition as data, not just calories. Every bite tells your cells either to store or produce. We focus on nutrient-dense protocols that specifically feed the mitochondria. We aren't just eating healthy, we are sending a specific biological message to your cells to turn the lights back on. While on the subject of nutrition, the biggest nutritional deficiency of our diet is pure water. I strongly recommend that you buy a reverse osmosis water system. The tap water we drink is full of toxins and contaminants, and the bottled water we drink is full of microplastics. Reverse osmosis water is essential to hydrate and detoxify our systems and set the biology straight. So, I want to acknowledge the mental toll you have and you pay every day. The boom and bust cycle, where you feel good for one day, you overdo it, and then you pay for it for 3 days. It's soul crushing. Clinical pacing is a skill. Part of my role as your guide is helping you navigate the frustration of the journey so that you stay on the path long enough to see the 90-day transformation. And unfortunately, sometimes it takes a little longer. So, what makes the difference? Why is this protocol the combination of human-first empathy and logic-based clinical strategy? You aren't just a set of symptoms, you're a person with a legacy to leave. I provide the systemic roadmap and the expert navigation to help you get there. So let's get to work. So now you have the logic, but you don't have to navigate this map alone. You can download your Roadmap to Relief guide by simply going to this link here, subscribe page io/DXVAKO, or you can connect with me directly and book a discovery call with me at this Calendly link, or you can go to my website, PhoenicianCoaching.com. All of these avenues lead to me to get to you a free consultation. I want to wish you good luck and good health. Thanks, and have a great day.